Welcome to CA Simplified Café. What's on your plate? So, this is episode 1 Exam Tension. Let's decode it. Exams are nearing, and I'm really getting anxious. So worried, so much is left to do. When will I do? What will happen? How many times have you heard or said that? I've heard this from so many CA students, and honestly, I have felt it too. But today, I want to decode that tension a little differently because sometimes you are not actually scared of the exams. You are scared because somewhere inside you know you are not prepared enough. I remember being in that exact place. I knew I wasn't doing enough. I knew I needed to study more. I knew I was behind. And yet, instead of sitting down and actually doing the work, I would think about it, talk about it, ask people for advice, look for guidance, make plans. And somehow, all of that made me feel like I was doing something about my preparation, but I wasn't. I was just thinking about studying. Neurologically, these has the same impact on your brain like it will have if you are actually studying, and it will release the dopamine and your brain will feel like you are putting in some efforts, while in reality if effort what to say eventually no effective work is being done. And there is a big difference between thinking about preparation and actually preparing. So a friend one told me, you are not scared of the exams, you are scared because you are unprepared. At that time it sounded a little harsh, but today I understand it differently, because if you genuinely know that you are prepared well, yes, you may still be nervous, but that nervousness is different. You know you have done the work, you know you have solved the questions, you know you have revised, you know you have given yourself a fair chance. But when you haven't done enough, the mind keeps reminding you, what if this comes? What if I forget this? What if I don't clear? And then we start looking for reassurance everywhere. Around time, another timetable, another strategy, another video, another person to tell us what to do, but sometimes we already know, we just don't want to face what we know. And I think that's the uncomfortable truth. If you're anxious right now because your exams are approaching, ask yourself one honest question: am I actually scared of the exam, or am I scared because I know I haven't prepared enough? Don't judge yourself for the answer, just be honest with yourself, because once you know the real problem, you can actually do something about it. You cannot change the months you've already lost, you cannot go back and study yesterday, but you still have today. And instead of spending the entire day worrying about how much is left, start with what's in front of you. One chapter, one concept, one question, one revision, one day at a time. Because sometimes the best way to reduce exam tension isn't to keep telling yourself don't be scared, it's to give yourself a reason to feel prepared. And maybe that's where tension slowly starts turning into preparation. This is CA Simplified Cafe. What's on your plate? A series about the lessons I'm learning along the way, not the result. And today we decoded exam tension. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep studying.